Yeah.
What's up?
You're back again, like back on no.
Yeah, better on it. What's up, beautiful people? The name is Typhoon, and I'm back in the true with your man himself.
I'm on the chase.
Listen, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, do so right away. You see where you hand it pop, sharp. You're wild. Subscribe, hit on the notification bell button. So when we upload, you definitely get to know that we are down and here to cause chaos. What do you here? And please add the podcast to your library, whether on Apple Podcast or on Spotify. What do you here? Subscribe to it. You understand?
Yes,
and whilst you are enjoying, drop a review. We need it.
Share, comment, like.
Thank you. All right. How you doing, my brother?
I'm good. Yourself?
I'm good. Why though?
Why that to say Citrino? You know? Sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy. Charlie. Why you get that face like that?
We no can do new free nyama biawa.
Hey, Prof.
We are still in the miracle business.
We are saving souls. And then and then you're doing so good, man. I said,
Minumisha na numisio sa.
I know you sa.
Dabi. I say me here kubensio. And now Junso to me Junso toxins ne enzymes na daje.
This guy. All right. So today's topic, a very controversial one.
Very, very controversial one.
But we still have to talk about it.
Yeah, of course.
But yes, because we the unless we know here, if we talk about time. Why is it a problem to be in a relationship with your friend's ex? Let's talk about that.
I mean, first of all, I'd like to start from knowing what kind of friendship you have with the guy or the girl.
Okay.
Irrespective of the sex, right?
Okay.
Because you know, with guys, we tend to bond very easily.
Yeah, girls, they might own be some way.
You know, like I can meet someone in an hour, maybe talk football, talk.
Yeah, we have a lot of things that we relate to as men.
And maybe someone can ask me, who is that guy?
Yeah.
Oh, he's my friend I met on the train.
Yeah, just like the first time we met.
Exactly.
First time we met, like, there's this girl called Cynthia.
Shout out Cynthia.
She was that girl is doing some amazing job out there. Like some amazing work with Mr. Easy and them.
Very soon we'll have access to her, trust me.
Oh, but CCD. We will definitely have it, don't worry. She got us. She's definitely gonna hold us down. Now, she was kind of like shocked. Do you realize how she was shocked?
Yeah.
The other lady, Chioma with Joanne, they were all kind of like shocked the way we bonded and linked up.
Yeah,
like
because I remember it was as that's why she asked you like how much we've known
each other, how long we've known each other for, and it was like literally the first time we were meeting each other,
and they were like, what?
They were like, what? Are you guys serious? They're like, we are guys. Like it's our thing, but for women.
It's a bit different.
Yeah, they are more laid back, you know, that kind of vibe. And it takes a while before they
get used to each other.
Yeah, and when they bond, it's on a different level.
Yeah.
And that's why when they break, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Unlike guys,
crazy drama,
you understand?
Yeah.
But the issue is, if I am in a relationship, my relationship ends with this lady, it is like some taboo be say you forgo date the woman. If a girl's in a relationship with a guy, like I literally can't get closer to that girl because that guy be my homie. Why?
I mean, not necessarily, go if you get close to the girl, but
not close, like be in a relationship with that girl.
Because I feel like, sometimes
literally even dating her is an issue.
Yeah, but because I feel like sometimes, loyalty comes to play there.
What sort of loyalty,
people almost,
to who?
Because so irrespective of the person, the girl, the guy or the girl, they think that So that means that when I was still with him or her, you wanted him or her.
Come on. Nah,
that's why you had to wait for me to dispose him off, and then you went for it.
I disagree.
And sometimes too, they are like stories.
Dispose?
They are like, of course. I mean, because
So you're talking about the fact that
not everyone. Not everyone.
Leftover.
Not everyone. Not me. But I'm just saying in general. Not
Okay.
everyone has a good relationship with their ex because of maybe the way they broke up.
Do you have good relationships with your ex?
Yeah,
Like with your exes.
See,
you have good relationships.
But some. I mean, yeah, we are not enemies. We still.
I think amongst all my exes.
No,
but why are you there? The way you just had to breathe, hey, bro. Make a land there.
No, I don't know what they come talk, so I don't prepare myself.
But I mean, with all my numerous exes, I feel
you don't have a good relationship with them.
Only 2. Lou.
I not talk say mention names.
Oh, me, I go mention the ones I be cool with. If I mention names, it be cool. You understand? Yeah, Lou and Mary.
Which Lou?
Louisa. But I don't think you know her.
I don't think
I don't think you know her. But you know him, brother. AU. You know AU. AU on Twitter. Like, literally brother, but like family vibe. Yeah. Yeah, but is it the way?
Hey, Wafa, no. Hey, Wafa. Wafa, there is like he go pop and
Yeah, just so good, but this one, the man just so good.
Hey,
oh, this one,
I'm so good, manga, but this time there.
Oh,
little time for Bad Junior. No, so 9.
Take me there, go. But yeah, those 2 literally, but the rest, yeah. Charlie.
Yeah, but I mean, with this back to the issue, man. I mean, this issue, I wouldn't say it's touching, but it's a bit dicey. Because, there are certain factors that you have to consider before really, like, answering that controversial topic.
Now, personally.
So first off,
okay,
how did these people break up? Was it in good terms? Because sometimes
does it really matter, bro?
It does. Like, let's say if the people are not compatible,
yeah,
and
that is even a major reason for me to even,
exactly. Like, but we have people that understand that. Look, we are not compatible. Let's not force it.
Right.
But people also think that
these days is actually hard to.
Yeah, but we also have people who everything shows that these people are not compatible, but they still want to force it to make it happen.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Yeah. So the second one is obviously going to not end well, and they might be pissed at each other because this one
because they tried forcing it.
This one will be saying it's this one's fault, and
they're
this
doing
one
the blame game.
Exactly. But with the first one, because they came to a mutual understanding
and a realization,
it's not going to work. So let's just stay friends. And I mean, if I'm the friend and let's say she shows signs and I also look, maybe she's a good girl and things like that.
I want to try and date her to see.
I don't see anything wrong with it. I just maybe have to just communicate with my friend and tell my friend, look, this is what's happening.
Do you really have to?
Of course.
Why? Because this friend doesn't own
he doesn't own me, but
girlfriend.
He doesn't own the girl. Yeah. But out of respect for our friendship, I feel like it's necessary for you to let him be aware that this is what is happening, and you also want
out of respect.
Yeah. Because I mean, so this also comes down to the level of friendship between you guys.
Okay.
Like I was saying before, if it's just like a guy that I just met on the train or just a guy that I know to a guy, I mean, that is not too complicated, trust me. But if it comes to someone that, sometimes you have friends that you can actually call brothers.
Yeah.
So when it comes to someone like that, of course, you still want to maintain that because, like, she can come between both of you guys. Because if it depends on how he's going to take it when he finds out.
All right, let's put it this way. You date this girl. You realize she's so good. She's the one that you would want to spend the rest of your life with. She's worth everything. Would you lose friendship over your future wife?
Would I lose friendship?
Would you can you care less losing friendship over your future wife?
I don't think that's the right word to use, because I feel like everything has to do with communication.
What if this friend of yours definitely doesn't want you to be together?
He doesn't want me to be together with the girl?
Yeah.
You've
dated this girl to a certain level
where
you know this girl is good for you and you'd want to settle down with her.
I just weigh my options. If she's
options?
Yeah.
What options?
I know options as in looking at, like, I just weigh him or her.
Okay, so you weigh the friendship.
More or less. So
seriously?
See. Because let
me ask you one thing.
Because listen, no, let me land.
Okay.
Like I was saying, with friendship, we have certain friends that you've been through thick and thin, so you don't want to lose that friendship. At the same time, this is also so it's a matter of friendship and it's a matter of the heart, which is a bit complicated. So I just weigh, because in this case, one has to go.
Do you know how I see you with what you're saying?
How do you see me?
I see you to be the kind of guy who would buy 2 first-class tickets and an economy ticket and give that economy ticket to your wife and go on first class with your guy because you've been through thick and thin with this guy.
No.
Reason why I'm saying that is, bro, this is your future, for crying out loud.
But listen, trust me, we have some friends that are part of your story.
They are part of your story.
Exactly.
They are, personally feel like they are part of your story. I am not saying lose friendship over.
But with the question that you threw at me, it has to be one. Because my friend doesn't want me to be with his ex.
Exactly.
So it's either I choose the girl, I lose him.
All right.
Or I choose him, lose the girl.
Okay, so with what I am saying, this friend of yours is part of your story.
Yeah.
This friend doesn't want you to be with his ex. Are you choosing your friendship over the girl you've been dating? Relax.
I didn't land. So you can't say that I'm choosing.
No, but I'm just asking. I'm asking you.
Okay.
Would you choose your friendship?
Yeah.
Say from childhood. You've been friends with this guy since you were kids till now. And it is through this friend of yours that you met your current lady that you are dating. Would you rather choose your friendship over this girl that, like, you found her through your friend being an ex and you realize this girl is actually good. I want to settle down with her. We are actually compatible, but they weren't compatible. And I know about the situation.
Okay.
But this friend of yours doesn't want you to be with this.
But they broke up amicably.
But he still doesn't want you to be with the ex.
So at that point in time, it just has to be communication.
Bro, I don't want you to be with my ex, period.
Why?
I don't want you to be with my ex.
But I have to give me reasons.
I don't want you to be with my ex. You know, there are guys that are going to be like, bro, it's bros over hoes. I don't want you to be with my ex.
Yeah, I mean,
she's in the past for me. I don't want you to have anything to do with her for the future. If a guy pushes this to you, how are you going to do it?
Let me. So, that's so. If it's a friend that, like has been there for me when I was down.
Yeah.
Because with me, I have friends and I have friends.
I think we all do.
Okay. So if it's friends, then I'll go for the friendship. But if it's the other friend, then I'll go for the girl. Because listen, like, no matter what, with guys, I have some friends that we agree to disagree. Yeah. But at the end of the day, we are still friends.
We're still homies, yeah.
And trust me, if it's that circle of friends that I'm thinking, none of them is going to say, don't be with her because it didn't work for me or she's my ex.
But you know there are guys that are egoistic in a level
I know.
in the manner that anything that they've
but
had,
I feel like
they don't want their
I feel like sometimes
it is like a bro code. You don't need to
but sometimes
break it.
I mean it's also a part it also has to do with maturity. I feel like it has to do with maturity.
Very true.
Because I don't understand. If it didn't work for me, that doesn't mean it's not going to work for me.
Like if it didn't work for you, it doesn't mean it's not going to work for me.
Exactly. Yeah. So if you feel like, oh, this girl, we didn't really click.
Yeah.
But she's clicking with my friend. I mean, as far as she's part of the team, I don't really care.
But can we both agree to the fact that most people don't want to see their exes move on?
Of course, I mean, that's when, if they broke up amicably.
Regardless of the fact that they broke up amicably.
But let me tell you,
Let me make my point.
Let me make this point as in a personal, how do you call it? Personal.
Yeah, in a personal way, like individual way.
For me, irrespective of we breaking up on a good note or a bad note.
Yeah.
I still wish you well. I mean, I have some people that I still don't talk to because of one reason or the other, but I still want them to do good. I don't wish bad on anyone.
Okay.
I don't wish bad on anyone. So I don't wish, so like the statement that you said that most exes don't want, so mostly that happens when exes don't break up on a good note. That's when I feel like I want her to see me and see that, oh, he's really moved on, or like he's attained certain heights and I'm like below him.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's witchcraft 2.0.
Man said witchcraft 2.0. Let us know in the comment section below if you know this is witchcraft 2.0.
Because I don't see the reason why you want to win and the other party.
Reason why I'm saying that.
Both of us can win together.
Yeah. Reason why I'm saying that is I feel like there are a lot of people like in front of the cameras, in front of everybody, like they are going to be like, oh, I wish my ex well, like he or she, blah, 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 can do whatever. But low key, when that ex is moving on and they are seeing even on the phone, on social media, they're like, damn. Like, fuck, like, yo, this girl is actually enjoying, Like, yo, this guy is actually enjoying.
Are you two, they enjoy?
Oh no, but maybe that boy or that girl, not get woman yet. Even if it gets, they won't see that person they enjoy. Like it's like low key exes want to see their exes living miserably.
It's crazy because
like low key. And I know there are a lot of people that can bet to that fact.
Yeah.
You understand?
I mean, what you are saying is actually fact. It's something that's really happening.
Like they are going to say, oh, I wish them the best.
But like
boss, one way my own. If I don't want you, I go see my ex be the time I go pass.
Oh no.
Oh, boss. You forget say we see one of my exes for best, I just pass him. Oh, nah. Me coming home. Kai, me then you finish.
No,
me then you get
me. I go.
If you the dice, I go pass.
I go see you then pass when I've actually made the move. Not like
which move?
Made the move, not like coming to run.
I'm talking of the exes that I'm not cool with.
But like, let's say, that's what I'm saying. I don't have like the ones that I'm not cool with.
But I'll go to their weddings though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't invite me. I'll come to your wedding.
But you are not cool with the person. You see the person pass, but you come in.
I don't make you not say the guy they marry. Are they shadow self passer?
Oh,
you understand? Yeah.
Massa.
Your man go talk say, hey, you buy your
No, but the thing we say, listen. But the thing we say, you don't have to be there. People will come and tell you, like people definitely that word on the street will come in, like they'll come in.
All right. So if your ex is to invite you to her wedding, you never go.
I'll go. Turn up.
You turn up.
See.
But if she doesn't invite you, you won't go.
No. I don't go where I'm not invited.
Oh, me, chaotic nigga. No, me, my suit game. See, all my exes, they know say my suit game is on a different level. Me, I'll come and cause chaos. Give me a different seat, bro. Yeah, I'll turn up.
They go, somebody.
See, this space we are in the message.
somebody in wedding day, you won't go cause havoc. No, listen.
You remember there's this video? There was this guy that was dancing. It's like when you realize you are better than your
ex,
your ex's husband, and the guy was just. But I'm not gonna dance though. Nah, bro. I'm just gonna turn up for like.
I'm just gonna turn up.
I'm just gonna turn up for like 15 minutes with my babe. You understand? Just fly.
Just wish you well and
yeah.
I just
don't invite me. I'll come and wish you well.
I just feel like sometimes look, we all have to think positive.
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm turning up at your wedding, bro.
No, but you're turning up. You are turning up positively
and negatively
for a negatively. Fact.
Yeah, positively and negative.
But it can be negative.
No, but wait, relax.
If you have a negative instinct, don't turn up.
Why is me turning up looking fly negative?
Because you are going with the intention that you don't want shut up past the groom.
No,
that's so bad to be me, but more or less like you don't want shut up past Sam. That's like
shut up past Sam.
No, but you won't shut up past some.
Me, my exes or the shut up past my currents.
So why do you really so? Why you ask them try? Ask a chewing gum. Ask a robot chewing gum. No, but listen. Me, I go feel see my ex then, boy. I go feel holler them, just go my way, just go chill. Listen.
Wait, what?
I go feel see them, just holler them. Especially if I'm on good terms with her.
Oh yeah, cool. That one, yeah.
Oh, of course, that's what I'm saying. Listen, I'll see you and pass when I've made the effort to holler at you and like you turn a blind eye to it.
Oh nah. Like you know what? Moku just scratch this whole.
I know. The second time I see, I'm just gonna pass. I'm not gonna be a fool.
I'm not even gonna make that attempt. Like yo, what's up? You good? Charlie, enough of that one. But the whole thing is, personally, I feel say one thing we should all understand is the probability that we as people will be settling down with the opposite sex within
our circle,
the area or the circle, like where we roll for, like where we play for instance, the probability be high. Do you understand? Like, say if you live in a vicinity, that probability like you are going to settle down with a particular babe in that zone is high than going out of that zone.
Yeah.
Do you understand? It be friends of friends where you go meet some babe, it's fine for you, or you go meet some nigga where it be fine for you, then you date and stuff like that, work out and you're good. So why then is it so much of an issue that my homie dated a girl, whether they broke up on a good note or on a bad note? I'm moving for her because one, she's fine. Two, I've probably heard like she's a good girl, or like she moves in for me because one, I'm fine. Two, she's heard I'm a good guy and she wants to, try this whole thing, this whole dating thing with me. Why is it supposed to be a problem? I personally feel like it's something with our ego as humans.
I don't think it's a problem in the first place. We are trying to make it a problem. But it's not a problem.
It's not supposed to be a problem.
Everything, it be a castle.
No, because listen, I was once in
listen, let me just tell you, like, it just came in my mind. Let me just spell it before I forget. If you are dating my ex and you didn't tell me, and I got to find out from another person that, hey, dating
or ex way,
that's when I'll be like,
but why you not never tell me?
Exactly. So then I'll start thinking
negatively.
Exactly. But
do I really need to tell you?
Yes, out of respect for our friendship, you need to.
All right. You said there are friends and there are friends. I was once in a relationship where this babe actually had to tell her friend that she wants to be in a relationship with me because she thought we had something to do together.
Wow.
I never babbed that issue.
No, because when it comes to females, it's a different energy, you know.
The moment she said that, I was like, wait, why are you going to tell her? Like, it's like you are asking permission from her.
No.
Relax. No. You were not there. This is my thing.
No, but that's to be permission. Come on. Don't use the word permission. Why?
No, I tell them. What I tell them.
The SHS way to go ask exact from housemaster.
What I tell them, what I tell you. I was like, I feel like you are asking permission from her.
I don't know.
Before you accept my proposal. You know, they make sense to me. Because number one, I was never in a relationship with this girl. Number two, I never had anything sexual to do with this girl. You understand? So for you to have that mentality because the lady talked about me and how she liked me as a person and all of that thing, so you personally feel like, oh, maybe like we get some things we to do. Like, you know, it makes sense to me. You understand? So for you to have that mentality that, oh, you know what, let me talk to this girl because I know she has some energy towards you. And like, nah, this is like seeking permission. You know, it makes sense to me.
Wow.
This is between me and you. This is my thing. This is your thing. No need to ask for permission from anybody. And I feel like it's something that needs to transcend within every single friendship. Unless you are that proper close to this person, then it will make sense to me.
See.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
We got shit going on as homies. Do you understand? If you get some babe way, you know, work out way, I see, so okay, pana, I feel this babe, I don't want to go have some. Chico, I feel this babe, I don't want to go try. If you give me the green light, that is when I start off with the dating. But I don't go into the dating issue, then I can't tell you later. It go cause some chaotic.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted to highlight. So, Bibi Aikasa, you just have to communicate. Look, I think I have feelings for your ex. And I mean, I feel like...
But should it even start off with the feelings though?
Yeah, I mean, you can't just go in for someone when you don't know you're not compatible.
You know, okay. So you feel like they should even try date? Because let's try
you have to talk to I can't just see a girl and say, oh, like, girl with the because she's beautiful and she has nice legs, so we are going to be compatible. All right. You have to, initiate and try and weigh her mind and see.
All right. So let's break things down for the people listening and watching us. So if they find themselves in that situation, they would know how best to navigate through it. What do you think that they need to know? Let's use ourselves as an example, because I feel like we men fall in that situations more than females.
Yeah.
Sometimes females do fall in such situations.
Yeah, I think it's 50-50.
But yeah, it's a 50-50 thing. But let's use ourselves as an example. You have a babe. You know work. I feel the babe. What do you think should be the procedure? We are not saying it's going to work for everybody.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say.
Understand?
It's different for everybody.
But we feel like if it goes through that way, low key, there would not be there shouldn't be any level of chaotic unless there's a level of ego. Also, me to be there. If ego come, forget ego. If you feel the babe, go with them. There no ego. Fuck your ego. Please, let's talk matter. Let's let the people know.
Yeah. So first of all, I feel like it's just a matter of communication, right?
Yeah.
So you just have to, let's say, sit me down and be like, look, I think...
But should it be, sorry to cut you off, should it be after he or she has developed feelings?
No, but first off...
relax, let me land answer.
No, not like develop feelings, because you just have to...
But let me land answer. So
I know what you are, I know what you're about to say.
This now, your man started read minds, so...
Yeah.
Go ahead, but I hear you.
Professor Long.
So who the Professor Long? Me and you?
No, me. You will be Professor Roma.
Yeah, I'm romantic. God, people are romantic. Pop hands in the air.
Hey, God boys, the most romantic the whole world.
Forget it, man.
Hey,
please.
You don't know this thing. You make up.
Let's listen to what you're saying.
So I'm saying, you guys have to develop some kind of rapport, before you get to know that, look, I feel like we are going to be compatible because she thinks the way I think.
Okay. So
before you come to me.
Okay, so there should be some,
of course,
some level of dating.
Yeah, not dating per se. I'll call it courting.
Oh no, but bro, no. I think see, what you just talk make I realize, there are a lot of Ghanaians, or I wouldn't say Ghanaians, like Africans, I wouldn't even have to limit it to Africans, people that confuse this whole process. Bro, courting is a whole different, it's after dating.
Yeah, when you're before marriage.
Exactly.
Yes.
But
listen. But you date to do what? To marry? Or
you date to know somebody.
No, but you date to what? You date to know someone.
No, you
to
date. Relax.
Listen, no.
Listen. Relax. Let me break it down. Okay, let me give you.
More relax. You more relax.
Okay.
Me, I did the floor at the talk, Martin. You want to tell me what to make me at talk.
See, the team is here. Okay, let me just lay down how I see.
But let me finish with mine.
Okay, finish it. And they listen, you Professor Long.
You talk.
Okay, for me, I feel like it starts from like dating, like going on dates, getting to know the person. And with dating, you can get to dates like 2, 3, 4 people, even at the same time. Do you understand? And it's not supposed to be a problem. Do you understand? But from dating, it moves to exclusively dating.
Yes.
That is where both the guy and the lady
know that.
commit to that dating process, and they forget every single person that they were dating
before. Yeah.
So it is just the guy and the girl at that moment.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Then from that exclusively dating, they decide to get into a relationship.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So when they get into this relationship and they are into it proper, whether it's a long distance relationship, whether they are living together, that is their thing. Now, before they get to think of marriage, that period
is the
where is good.
Yeah, it's the same as mine.
Exactly.
But I'm just making you draw your attention that the first instance when you approach a girl that you like or you want to be with is with the intention to get to marry the girl in future.
Okay, that's true.
Unless
but not everybody though.
Not everybody, but unless of course it's the girls where you won't just move, chop and go, you know?
Yeah.
But then for us, because we are professors,
Professor Long,
and still in the miracle business
of winning souls,
we approach with the intention to marry.
Yes.
So if I approach you, you know, say, of course, we are going to go through the process.
Right.
So me saying courting is like
you've gone through the whole dating relationship.
No, not to the, maybe I skipped the relationship part.
Exactly. So that was I was like, so are you going to be in a relationship with that person?
No, I skipped the relationship part. So before we get to that part, so like we first have to date.
Okay.
To, you know, because dating is like knowing me, knowing you.
So at which point, I just want to know, at which point do you get to tell your friend?
Let's just scrap all this.
Okay.
Let's just say talking stage.
Which is the dating? Okay, yeah. So talking stage literally is where it moves to the dating part. Yes. Okay.
So talking stage.
Yeah.
Because some, you know, like not to get people confused, when you say dating, they might be say, oh yeah, exclusive.
Yeah, people actually get that confused.
So talking stage.
Talking stage.
So the talking stage when I like you
get to like the person,
knowing me, knowing you.
Yeah.
I get to find out that look, you think the way I think, you actually have the
bottom line, she's the one or he's the one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then now I talk to you, listen, do you want us to go to the next step? Because some people, you know, you don't own them. Right. You don't know what's in each other's head. Yes. I just put listen, I want to take to the next stage. What do you think? And she'll be like, oh, okay. I also want to do same and thing. And I'll be like, look,
like the feeling is mutual.
Exactly. Yeah. And then I draw your attention to the fact that, look, I still want to more or less like talk to your ex and like draw his attention.
Or vice versa.
Yeah. Draw his attention to the fact that this is what
is going on.
You want to do.
Yeah.
And then now I come to my friend and tell him like, look, I feel like, you know, we have something going on with each other, let's say with regards to your ex and this and that. So more or less like I need your blessing.
Right.
But in that point, I feel like his answer, it's not really going to matter in the sense that.
But if it's not going to matter, why go there?
Out of respect for the friendship.
So you are literally going there out of respect.
No, listen, I'm saying it's not going to matter because if it's a bitter relationship, of course, it's not going to give you his blessing.
So why go there?
Out of respect for the friendship I have for him. So if he sees that I'm with the girl, he knows that, oh, he came to tell me, but I didn't agree because I was bitter.
Okay, so in the end, I personally feel it should, like every single thing that you said is agreeable, but to the part where you're saying you're going in there for his or her blessing based on the friendship that you guys have
Because
out of respect.
Because bear in mind, it's through him that you got to know the girl.
True. Or through her that she got to know you. Yeah. Good. But I am saying it is not necessarily needed for you to go there and say it. Say you need his or her blessing. But then relax.
Okay.
I feel like it's much more of like you just passing on the information to this person. Hey, this is what's happening. Bro, let me land. This is what's happening. This is what we go
make a breathe safe.
Nah, because you start to breathe, I don't see they come drop bomb. Breathe out. I feel like just pass on that information to that person. Don't, because you made a statement, his or her answer, really and truly, like,
yeah, but
it's baseless.
I made that statement off the back that if it was a toxic relationship and he still
obviously and he's not going to get something positive.
He still harbors some sort of hate towards this girl. He's not going to tell me yes.
Yeah, me, I personally feel like whether it was on a good note that they broke up or on a bad note that they broke up, regardless of how they broke up, her acceptance is not going to change anything with how you feel towards this particular lady or how this lady feels towards this particular guy that we are talking about. Yes, out of respect for this friendship that you have, go to this person, pass on the information to that person, whether they receive it with a good heart or a bad heart. In my personal point of view, is a notification. It's like a notification on your phone. It's not every notification that you click on it.
But it's good.
But also, you see the notification.
Yeah, but it's so in the end, it's also, there are some friends that you don't want to lose. So I don't want to lose this friend because of this girl.
But before, like, whilst we were talking about the fact that there are some friendships. We have friends and we have friends. Good. And there are friends that are part of your story.
Yeah.
And you would not want to lose this friend of yours. Now, to play the safer card in here, since this friend is very closer to you and you would not want to lose this friend of yours, why not talk to this friend first before you even get to the talking stage?
But what if I talk to my friend and then I go in and I realize that the girl is not even compatible? So
that's what I'm saying, bro. At that point, you don't lose anything.
Yeah, but you don't.
Bro, so are you saying? Because
wait. Let me give you a scenario. So let's say I'm about to embark on a journey.
Yeah.
And then I come to Enoch. I was like, Enoch, when I return, I'm going to give you 50,000 euros.
Yeah. You don't know what to go meet for there. Good.
What to be that?
Bro, this is my
You have to test the waters before
I understand.
This one is not be galamsey water, it be clean water. Then now
Now, my point is, as a person, if you rank your relationship that high with this friend of yours, and you not want to do anything or take any action that would jeopardize this friendship that you have. In my personal point of view, before you even try to know this lady or this guy, have a conversation first. Let me land, boss, because you've been talking.
You always want land.
No, but if you don't make a land, you talk your part.
Sometimes if you suspend for the inside small.
I know they do shit for things.
You know do shit for before.
I watch shit for, but I know do shit for before. But the thing at the talk be say, in my personal point of view, with the angles you came from, it be understandable when the friendship is not that high vibe. But if this is a friendship you don't want to lose, in my personal point of view, when you have a conversation first, it is like we as men, you see this babe like, yo, Charlie, babe, she fine. Guy, make her go move. Bro, you not say the baby she go play set for you no go play, but you dey tell your niggas how we all know how guys
sick of you they tell and make you into no go move to the same
good.
But here's the case, everyone has a limit.
No, but maybe point I mean raising that say.
Also, I mean kasai, I mean landing. Let me
kasai chow, mean kasai. What is the case? What is the case? Me shut down kasai.
Mean kasai. What kasasa? That way I kasa no ma.
See, we talk.
Okay, talk.
The people don't know what I want to talk.
Okay. Let me shut up.
What are the talk be see? The angle where you came from. The angle you came from is totally understandable. But maybe the NSA, if you have this sort of friendship that you know, say you are not ready to lose this friendship, simple and short, have a conversation with this person first. Not a deeper conversation. Yo, Charlie, this is your ex. I really did like him. I'm not gonna lie. Or it's not like, yo, Charlie, this ex of yours, like, I really feel like I go if you have something try to do with him. You be okay if I move to arm. Oh, nah, cool, Charlie. Nah, bro. Nah, babe. Like, he was a dickhead. You don't need to do that. You know what I'm saying? We are sisters. You like things I've dealt with. Then you know the space this friend of yours is in.
Yeah.
Do you understand? But you won't go there, go start off something, then some feelings get involved. See, some people talking stage first. Then fall.
Yeah, but listen, but you know, say everyone has a limit. Or
what limit are you talking about?
Let's say, listen. Oh, but you not get limits.
Well, limit to
somebody go feed it. Or be better to if you not really get to that limit where you go react back, you not go mind the person.
Okay.
Because bear in mind, you can't be throwing stones to every barking dog.
Yeah.
There's a way
Oh no, but me, what are they talk be saying?
No, but I'm just trying to make your attention that everyone has limits.
Yeah.
So I don't want to waste, let's say, a limit and go and initiate the conversation with my friend whilst in the long run, maybe we are not combat. But
if you say you know they like him, then there's no
listen, because sometimes she can show some qualities.
Yeah.
But then when you get closer,
you realize like she's not worth it. Or he's not worth it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, say.
But before it gets there, listen, from what you are saying, before it gets there, I've already had this conversation with this friend.
No, bro, but that conversation that you have with this friend of yours is not that deep.
It's not that deep, but he can still hold me to it.
No, you see, that friend can hold you to it.
Because we are talking about feelings here. Listen, even though, let's say, or an ex, if the relationship didn't go right or wrong, whatever.
Yeah.
If he still harbors some sort of feelings for this girl,
I understand.
He's still going to hold you to that conversation.
Bro, my point is.
So my point is, go first.
Bro,
if you are the back off for being, if I say Sabinus, you know, come back.
Then you have that conversation with him.
Charlie.
Or her.
I send a me. You know,
I get the point that you're coming from.
Because sometimes you don't have to waste.
But in my personal point of view, I mean, like, hey, we are not pros in this thing.
No, we are not
pros.
I haven't been in that situation before.
I feel like, regardless of the situation, have a conversation with this friend of yours.
Yeah, of course. Out of respect for the friendship.
Let that friend know what's up. Do you understand? But if you just be eating, forget the conversation.
Free the word, free the eating.
See, baby girl, if you just want to eat his body, please forget the conversation.
What?
I want to eat your friend.
Eating the same way doing come, baby.
Babe, it's the 10. Big man. Break walls.
You are telling people to do some things. They'll come and hold you responsible for
Champion, tell them I said do so.
But I feel like, I mean,
and also,
in as much as we have respect for, the friendships and things, sometimes too, you also have to go with your heart.
Yeah. Because, bro, listen, there are situations where you find yourself in and you realize like, yo, sometimes your friend was literally treating this ex like really bad.
Yeah.
And that ex deserves better.
Yeah.
And you know you can be that better. So if you find yourself in that situation, go for it. Fuck this friendship. See,
fuck the friendship.
Champion, see, some friendship day. You need to get anything from inside apart from talking about nonsense things.
No, but at least, which kind of nonsense thing?
Oh, cheap, forget it.
Oh, but sometimes, it's not about just getting something out of it, but the fact that that you can share anything with this person and the person is not going to judge, or the person is also going to give you his legitimate view and not, be biased.
Yeah.
No, it's also, and you say, baby, and you'll be on time, TOB, say, I mean, I don't feel like any sort of friendship is useless.
Oh, nah. There are good friendship, like there are good friendship and they are bad.
Unless, of course, the friendship is one way.
Abrocious friendship.
Which one is abrocious friendship?
Oh, I came abroad, I met you. If we all go to Kotoka, you are going to your place, I'm going to my place. That's abrocious friendship.
No, but I'm saying in terms that, like, the person only comes to you when he or she needs something. Oh, so you know that it's one way.
Yeah.
Like, maybe if you need something and go to the person is not there for you. But when she needs or he needs something, that's when they come to, like, they remember that I have someone like this, So it's one way. Yeah. But I mean, if it's a friend that, gives you advices, gives,
but like, it's an advice worth losing somebody that you think is good for your future.
I mean, no, you don't put it as an advice.
It's good advice worth losing someone who is good for your future.
But how would you know that? Can you tell into the future?
So you date somebody, you don't say the person be good person, it could be good for you.
I can only predict. I can't.
We are literally predicting. Like, I know this person showed some sort of qualities that would be like that. Literally shows like he or she is good for my future.
It doesn't 100% know that. I don't.
Then like, why did you marry the person? If the person say no be good for your future, why do you marry him?
But we marry to cohabitate, not to
cohabit. Let us know in the comment section below if you think it is right to be in a relationship with your friend's ex. And if it is so, how do you go about with the situation? Do you talk to your friends? Your ex, Dabby.
Do you talk to your friends?
Do you talk to your friend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's hear your final words.
Personally, I feel like fuck it. Go with them.
No, I mean,
but on the real,
sometimes you just have to go with the flow.
Yeah, sometimes. Like, I personally feel like, we've said it all. Listen, do the right thing. Weigh that friendship, weigh that relationship that you want to jump into. If it is good for you, if you realize there's something good that you guys have going on, and you need to have a conversation with this friend of yours, or she needs to have a conversation with this friend of hers, let it be done. But if you weigh that friendship and you realize like, it's not that, it's not worth it. It's not worth the drama. It's not worth going back to Charlie. Go with the flow. Do you understand? Go with the flow. And
I mean, we just have to
just know you are just pray you are making the right choice, please. That one is very important.
I mean, in as much as you've said it all, I just feel like we just have to respect friendships,
Yeah, for sure.
And everything can be settled through, having like a talk.
Right.
Just talk it out. I mean, you don't need to bore or harbor bad feelings against each other or anything like that. You don't need to choose one over the other. Just have conversations. Yeah. Just talk it out. Right. Grown-ass people. I feel like,
bottom line, if it's just eating, eat it. The name is Taifaba. I'm here with your man.
Ivan the Chase. Even Adam self ate the apple. Now you son or daughter of Eve or Adam.
Listen, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't for great contents like this. Add the podcast to your library, whether on Apple Podcast or on Spotify. Do you understand?
Yeah, it's been a vibe, man. I really enjoyed this conversation.
Wow, one. We don't even dive deeper into them. This one, if we try, say we go. Do them safe, yeah. Yeah. We try, say we go do them small.
Yeah.
And the camera might be foolish, boy. We go see you in the next video.